what's good, y'all? It's Stinger. Merry Christmas Eve.
Nope.
And happy holidays. With 2022 coming to a wrap, I thought it would only be fitting for me to go over my favorite plugins of the year. In my last video, I covered my favorite paid plugins, and in this video, I'm going to be going over my favorite free plugins. Now, I do want to mention two things before I start this out. One, just because it's my favorite of 2022 doesn't mean it has to be released in 2022. These are just plugins that I used this year and that I genuinely enjoyed. Also, no plugin company is paying me to say any of these things. My audience probably isn't large enough to interest any of these companies, so you don't have to worry about that. So without any further ado, let's just jump right into it. Coming in at number 5, we have Bertom Denoiser. If you've mixed vocals, this is a plugin that you absolutely need. I use it on my tutorial vocals, and I'm going to show you the difference right here. Hear all that background noise? Now it's gone. It actually just works wonders, especially for me where my computer sounds like a freaking Boeing 757 taking off for flight. Bertom Denoiser really just makes my vocals a lot more bearable to listen to, and that is why it has secured my number 5 spot. Coming in at number 4, we have Pancake 2. Pancake 2 has one simple purpose, and it does it beautifully, and that is panning automation. So here is Pancake, and it is automating the left signal and the right signal. You can adjust how fast or slow it is in measures of bars, and then you can also adjust the LFO to create some really cool patterns. Like I said, it's a super simple VST with one sole purpose, but I think it has everything that it needs. So now that we've got number 4 out of the way, let's go into number 3, which is gonna be D-Blue Glitch. If you were thinking on getting Effectrix, but you saw the price tag and said, nope, D-Blue Glitch is exactly what you need. While it's not an exact recreation of Effectrix, it has a bunch of the same effects that Effectrix provides, like tape stop, reverse, crushers, gators, delays, and stretchers. And honestly, when it comes to reversing things like hi-hats, I like to use D-Blue Glitch more than I like to use Effectrix. I don't know what it is about D-Blue Glitch internally, but it just sounds better than Effectrix for hi-hats. Also, you have a ton of options when it comes to the modulators, so you can personalize it in any way, shape, or form that you want. Coming in next on the list is going to be a plugin that most of you probably don't even know about, and that is going to be Ribs. Ribs is an incredible granular effects plugin, and if you have FL Studio like me and you're salty about not having a sick granulizer like Ableton, this is absolutely essential for you. I mainly use Ribs to create some super glitchy and granular sounding soundscapes like these. The only pitfall about this plugin is that it kind of has a steep learning curve. While the plugin looks incredible, it is kind of hard to learn and get a hold of, but once you do, you can create some really sick sounds. And the final plugin that I'm going to be going over today, being my number 1 top favorite plugin of 2022, come on, you should have guessed it, is going to be OTT. If you don't have OTT installed on your computer, I want you to pause this video, go in the description, and download it. I'm just kidding. Please keep watching. I need the watch time. OTT is a plugin by Exifer who made Serum, and it is a super sick, aggressive multi-band upwards and downwards compressor. If you've watched any of my mixing tutorials, then you know that I freaking abuse OTT. Throwing OTT on anything for some reason just makes it sound better. If you have a sound and you want it to stand out a little bit more in the mix, boom, OTT. If you have a melody that isn't sounding quite full, boom, OTT. If you're down on money and you need to sell your left kidney, OTT isn't going to help you with that, but it will make the cha-ching of the money sound a lot better. All in all, OTT is an amazing and simple plugin that I think every producer should have installed. So that is going to cover my favorite free plugins of 2022. Let me know down below if I missed any plugins, and feel free to subscribe as I post 2 tutorials every single week. One long one and one short one. Other than that, it's going to be it. Peace.